body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
And welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Unfortunately, I had a bit of an issue earlier on when I recorded this episode, so this is a re-recording. Remember, if you enjoy episodes, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy action RPGs, hit subscribe and ring that bell so YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. Now, let's get a couple of small things out the way before getting back to the main mission and meeting with Dex. Because we have a couple of things. What am I doing now? Journal. 5 jobs. Let's go pick up our gift. Jacket. Yeah. We can meet with Dexter Deshawn after. What's that? Lovely. Oops, let's not do that. So I really want to obey the flipping traffic laws. I don't think so. Then again, hey, was that you need to drive it a bit more aggressively. Like driving in Cyberpunk, at least this car. I mean, the driving experience has been fixed somewhat, but This guy's a pile of junk. Oh, come on.
I'll give it back, but I need more time. Just let me alone
Okay,
with
I
high
need to
ground.
fuck yeah.
You knew this would happen.
I'm not coming up that side. Oh well. Okay. I need to go upstairs if I remember correctly. Sorry, lady. And up there again.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Yes, no, but thing. It's still a junk tool on, yeah. Inventory, subdeck, can be replacing pocket readers. Or short circuit, it's always fun. So what's the point of having the thing without the jack in? Okay, so I need a 1C55. So I'm gonna go 1C55. Get out of there. Time to go find Dexter Deshawn. Is that a little person? Or kid?
Oh, the nerve.
Ooh, come on, people. Yep. The nerve. Let's get my vehicle right. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, go to meet Dexter Deshawn. Let's try not to crash from the way. Red light. Okay. Green light. And a queue of cars. Yeah. I've got a Xbox gamepad, but I tend to not use it unless I absolutely have to, because I am more useless with a gamepad than with a keyboard and mouse. After years of being a keyboard jockey. What's wrong with the traffic jam? Oh, so want me to park back there again? Nope. You drive out the other side. Oh, come on, pedestrians. Why is the guy wearing his underwear? And nothing else. Okay, it is Dexter. Oh, you lie. These people freaking out over nothing.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question my
Let's
own
get
now.
more information.
Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we're gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing?
Let's
Why
see.
she need to
Do this in
leave?
reverse.
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom?
And this your
Got a beef?
Maelstrom.
Slotting the shard.
Let's do this.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho Gang doing its thing
Oh,
2 weeks back. jumped a Militech convoy, got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Okay,
Royce
let's go
guy.
for the
What's he like?
inflation hunting.
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop, then the rest goes goulash.
Corpo agent.
And
What's your
this
plan
is the
at?
Corpo.
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr.
That
V.
arm looks so cool.
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay, let's get up. I think I was just dismissed. Yay, street grade. Got leveled up.
Jackster, talk to
And
Dex.
the new contact.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nine, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce,
Info.
what do you know about him?
He's fucking whacked something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I'm going to go with
Gotta see her
first.
first.
Let's go for the
See what
walk.
she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okay. Go get Lizzie's. Let's not have a car accident. Just try and go around a circle. track that job. We just want to remind you again that it is already changed hands with me. Yeah. Let's open other messages, see what else we got there. There was some negative step by stinging by chicken pushing for relic. Okay. But free clothing. Huh. Okay, while we're sitting in the car here, let's up reflexes and handguns. Use load time. Use quick trance. Headshot damage. I thought I'd up that perk already. My mistake. Wonder what it was I did. Okay. There we go. Apartment. Okay. That's what I want to do. Let's go check out this clothing before we bother with nothing was question with Jericho. Anyway, what else we can find out these things? Not miss this time, I think those around the army. Anyway, hope this will well as they say, start stream, or maybe they don't anymore.
Who did this?
Yeah, let's
Let
see
me
if I can
think.
drive out of here without killing myself or anyone else. Got a left turn. Now I want to go home, which means I'm going this way. Left here. And a long, boring drive up Ellison. Whoa, let's not hit anyone. Just look straight ahead, just look straight ahead. And there's home. Why are they taking me around to the service entrance again instead of the parking garage? Anyway, I guess I'll just park right here. What the hell is that? Sounds like a crusher. Elevator services.
Welcome to today's local news on N54.
Get some new clothes on, then head over to Lizzie's from the front entrance this time.
Touted as Night City's best corporation to work for. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits they offer, such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access to stimulant pharmaceuticals, and
Try out our freshly developed ingredients and let your tongue be amazed.
Alright.
Hey, no pushing.
Man, that car walks like Dexter does. Ooh, stuff. Always want stuff. Grab all the stuff you can. Even if it's not useful to you now, selling it. You get you the eddies you need to do what you want. Okay, we want clothing. Why am I showing? Although, I'm showing I'm not wearing anything. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Inventory. Hang on, flipping shirtless again. What is with this? Okay, I've got a new hat. Let's put on the baseball cap. Hey, it's got a hack. Quick hack, cooldown. Nice. What's this one do? No, it's just. Let's see what we got here. 9.9 armor. 5.9 armor. 5.9. 9.9. Why is that shirt not flipping showing? Okay. That is the shirt I want to wear. What else we got? It's also 9.9. 5.9. Don't happen to see 9.9. 9.9. But the wolf shirt I'm wearing is that epic. Okay, now that I'm wearing that shirt, I don't want to cover up everything. So I want that armor. There we go. Now you can see the bloody wolf. Let's see, pants wise, shorts. Definitely not wearing shorts. But thanks to the offer. Boots, 5.9. And it's got mod. Boombraker. 5% explosion damage reduction. Nice. Let's go quick actor. Yep. Stick to that one. Well, now I've got a couple of items of clothing I can sell. I suppose that's something. What have we got here? Turn off the radio. Don't even remember turning it on. And back to the car. I'm missing something here somewhere. What happened to the two cops at that guy's door? Why couldn't I talk to them when I tried earlier? And why won't they let me run now? What happens if I push? Did I mention I suffer from vertigo? Even just looking over the edge in a computer game like that leaves me feeling like I'm going to take a tumble.
From the very first stages of
Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of €100 million. A hefty price, yes, but can you truly...
€100 million. Alrighty, that doesn't look too good. Selling thingy. Clothing. Wearing those. Flipping just sold the bloody. There. There. I want to keep a Supreme Conflict Parker jacket. But get rid of that one, keep the decent one. Block damage reduction. Where's the boxing in? I'll keep it up for you then. It's done, so keep that one. Let's keep some bonus damage against very hard enemies. These favorite should couldn't give a damn. Here comes non-fits. Here comes non-fits. Shorts. Pants. Boots. Yeah, but a total of 364 Buzzer Miles climbing on the driver's side. Come on. Why are you walking around in circles? Okay, let's get to Lizzie's. I've got a suspicion that after this mission to Lizzie's, we're gonna have basically finished our session for today. And I'm just going to run the red line. Stuff it. Grab up the center. Ooh, almost smashed that. Hey, Lizzie's front entrance. What do you know? Hey, dude, look where you're walking. Flippin' cell phone freak. Okay, parking lot. Right in front of the door. How's that for a bonus?
Looking a little put out there, Input.
Hello,
Interest
sweetie.
you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Proper.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have fun, Input.
Thank
Welcome
you, sweetie.
to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet
Much
little
appreciated.
face you have.
Interesting. Yeah, can't go anywhere else. No.
Doctor already.
Jeez, look at those eyes. What all these guys doing brain dances? Looks like it's.
All depends what you're into.
And there's one of my favorite characters in this game, Judy.
Hey,
She's such a sweetie.
Get you something.
so
Okay, let's go for info.
curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Good for her.
Let me guess. It didn't last? No. Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day.
Good for her.
Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. The big boss now is Susie Q. It's a sign state up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Good stuff. while Evelyn and Judy are still there.
Well,
this Judy really
Looking
like
for
her.
Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
And Judy's gone. I'm pretty sure Judy wasn't sitting there when I first played this
Evelyn
game.
Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Yep.
Why not say hello sooner?
I wanted to get a good look at you first.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hunk? A little vanilla espresso? Here, wax.
I'm gonna try keep this as PG as possible. So I'm gonna keep the images of the exotic dancer out of view.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
Oh, geez, Yorinobu
In
himself.
Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Okay.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet.
He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them.
Netwatch.
Have you spotted
Fine.
my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
Okay, so she's related to someone maybe yet?
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Okay.
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
I really like stuff. I really like Judy's character.
There you are.
Whoever
This is
wrote
V.
her up.
He's
came
here
up
for
with
that
her
BD
background
role.
and things.
And V, this is Judy.
It's
Best
just
brain dance
a
editor I know.
brilliant writer.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. all right. Compiled your BD.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta
Interesting
contend
keyboard.
with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw?
Yeah, let's
How's
find
this
out.
differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Thank you, Judy. Ooh, dizzy. Motion sickness. Warning, flashing lights.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
If you have epilepsy,
What profile now?
look away for this session.
Model of your
this
perceptions
section.
and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
Lovely.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Okay,
Judy.
now let's
I'm
set the
looking at
optics
Judy.
and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor.
And another
let
flashing
me
lights
see.
warning right now.
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Okay, let's do the tutorial.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your
Everyone with epilepsy, look
Jump
away.
into editing mode. Be
Please.
diving in and 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in,
And it
snatch the
should be
cash,
safe to
get
look
out,
again.
and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now!
Yeah.
Before I blow your
2 by
fucking
2
head
Rubik's
off!
Cube. How stupid. Ridiculous.
Ah!
Flashing lights.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive
Thank you,
and well.
Judy.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second.
Love her ink.
Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Just as good as,
Trust me, real death hurts
well,
much
almost
more.
as good as
Not so sure about that.
whoever
You'll be fine.
wrote the
Got
character.
everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Yeah, watch out for the flashing lights again.
I'll sever the link to the BD
Okay.
roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD. And everything before that. For wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on.
Okay, right here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Don't restock. I'll take the register.
And a couple
How
of
about you suck a bag of dicks?
Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Yeah,
surf and
everybody! Up!
Okay.
Sometimes you can analyze
Super
extra
layout.
layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
To the ground! You wanna see you kissing the floor? Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! Strike on! Now! Before I
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Sanity. Alright, so we've got Braindon's training out the way.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? Too
Flashing
bad most
lights.
of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck.
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Thank you.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Now,
Listen, need your help.
let me save
Got no
off this
clue what to look
conversation.
for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisecond.
Enemy hack.
Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Let's put it in the class. Okay, bit of a load screen happening here. Let's see if it'll allow me to save. No, apparently not.
All right, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Let's go to editing mode. Anything interesting in here? Nope. Okay. It's telling me there's a point of interest now. Can I save? Yes. I think we'll save now and complete this brain dance in our next episode. Just want to thank you for tagging along. Remember, if you enjoyed the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, hit subscribe, ring that bell, let YouTube let you know when the next video drops. We're playing a lot of action RPGs, as long as there's a story behind it. Also, appreciate if you leave a comment, let me know what you like, what you didn't like, if there's things I can do to improve. But until then, have a great day.